What is up, everybody? Welcome to the new view. This is going to be a complete test, so if you see this, I think it worked out okay. If you don't see this, well, you'll never actually hear these words, so it won't actually quite matter. But we're going to get stuck behind this slow bastard. Speed limit rolly. Actually under the speed limit because my speedo is a little bit off. So yeah. This is a test. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I don't know if the mic placement's gonna work or not. I don't know if the camera placement's working or not. This is a complete new thing for me. Got a new helmet. This is the KYT. Thank you for letting me to buy you because God just love. This is the KYT TT Revo. I've got the Moto Rads chin mount right now, the flexible chin mount on, and then I had to figure out how I was going to do. Yeah, dude, last night was a I was thinking about last night was a shit show. Trying to figure this all out because it's like I've had the other helmet for so long and it was just a simple like one little sticky mount on the side, click, boom, here you go, here's a couple extenders and there you go. Well, this, because it's on the chin, you know, it's got to have the chin mount because it's got to be, it's rounded. So the GoPro has the stupid, absolutely stupid mic adapter. You ever, you know what I'm talking about, that like thing you have to plug in the side and then it has this like, you know, 4-inch cord and a 3-inch block, which is absolutely ridiculous. You know, one of the dumbest things I think has ever been invented for anything. You got GoPro, which is like, hey, we're the smallest action camera around. Oh, by the way, but to use a microphone, you're gonna have this like ridiculously bulky, unusable adapter to things that, you know, doesn't really fit on it anywhere. It doesn't really go anywhere with it. Like, it's upside down but filming the right direction, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, because otherwise, like, my left hand here is gonna look really weird when I point at things and say left and it's like, oh, on the right hand side. I don't actually know. I've never filmed on the GoPro upside down. But this GoPro is not long for the main camera anymore anyways. We're going to be getting a new, I'm going to go DJI, I think. I'm going to try either the Action 4 or the Action 5. Maybe the Action 4 because it's going to be cheaper to try. They have this super nice, just like magnetic mount, and their microphone adapter is just this tiny little brick that plugs into the thing and works out perfectly, and I love that for me. Like, so this is a testing 1 2 3. One that got to test to see, even because like the mic is, well, I can't even show you anymore. The mic is like up on the left hand side in between like the cheek pad and like the upper helmet part. So see, one, if it's even working. 2, to see, where'd you come from? A different car. 1, to see if the mic's working. 2, to see if the camera's generally even in the right spot. Geez, I don't know. 3, to see if it like vibrates too much. I don't know, because being down where it is, it's like it's down under my chin, upside down, so I think it would bounce a little bit more than it would be if it's like up against the helmet. But again, GoPro and its stupid adapter, I couldn't really put it up against my helmet. So this is a complete test. New helmet, new setup. I have to figure all that stuff out. Trying to shove the, you know, all you need is like maybe a foot worth of cord to plug into the into the GoPro and have the mic reach the side of your helmet, you probably need maybe a foot. And for some reason these things have like, I mean, I know why, because they're microphones you're meant to use for, you know, clipping into your shirt and have them plugged into the back of your, like a receiver into the back of your pants or something like that. So you need, like, you know, depending on the person, you probably need a couple feet or whatever. But for this application, you just end up with a shitload of cord that sits in the side cheek, like in the cheek pocket. And these helmets really aren't made for that, so they don't have like a space for it, or they don't have space for it. So that'd be my other thing. I don't know if the mic works. I don't know if the mount is too bouncy. I don't know if the angle's correct. I don't know if it's too loud in this helmet. Jeez, man. This is a this is a whole thing. And like, I didn't want to put it straight up because I didn't want to block the like air intake. Ah, fuck me, dude. God damn it. I didn't want to block the like airflow to my nose from that like first one. I should have just passed him back there. Fuck. So hopefully you end up seeing this. Hopefully this ended up working out. Hopefully it's like beautiful and perfect, and like all things will be so good when I just put it into software and start editing. It's just gonna be like, wow, that looks great and it sounds great and oh, it's perfect. Yeah, not gonna happen in my world, man. It's gonna be like super far off on the angle, and it's going to be super loud, and I'm going to cry. I don't know. If you do end up seeing this, and you know, if you like the angle, if you think it sounds fine, if anything and everything, you can comment down below. You can give me your opinions. You can give me your statements. And tell me if I need to move the camera like a little bit farther forward or backwards, or you know, if you have one of these helmets and you're doing a vlog, how do you have it set up to make it work for you? Because that would be beautiful. So they're still like, I don't want to say new, but they're new enough that, you know, nobody has, like, I went through TikTok, I went through Google, I went through YouTube. I couldn't find a single one that said, like, you know, vlogging setup or how I have, you know, like, there's people using these helmets, but nobody's talked about this yet. So if this works, you might just get an outside view of my contraption